Wisconsin high school mascots. We're going to talk about the weirdest ones.
First one.
Okay, what do we got?
The Kakana Galloping Ghosts.
Yeah, that's legendary. I mean, honestly. And I want to see, like, what their, like, fight song is. Like, boom! We're going to keep things moving. This one's just out there. I'm sure a lot of people get mad at it. The Midgets. There are two schools that I saw, Butternut Midgets and the Hurley Midgets. What do their mascots look like? I'd love to see. When I see stuff like that, like, I'm wondering the history of it. And then I'm also wondering, like, how do they cheer on the midgets? What do you got?
Next up, the Granite Diggers, Mellon High School.
Mellon Granite Diggers. At least they're not the gold diggers. You have a bunch of lumberjacks.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna touch. I got the Drummond Lumberjacks and Jills. I think they're the only ones that are lumberjack and Jills, or at least they specify. They have both genders.
Lumberjack also comes in touch of Ladysmith and Wausau East.
Ooh, love it. Lumberjacks are great.
Battle of the Lumberjacks.
Love it. I wonder who's the best lumberjack. This one's awesome. I mean, I get why. The Elkhart Lake Glen Beulah, resorters. I'm guessing it's because there's a lot of people that, like, there's resorts in Elkhart Lake.
Yeah.
Is their mascot like a tourist?
It's got to be something like that.
Someone like in khaki shorts and a map? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Tommy Bahama shirt.
Yeah.
Next up, I got the Hodags.
Yeah, we've been asking this for a while. We need someone from Rhinelander to just explain
what a Hodag is.
Explain how you got there, how it is, what it is. Who made that up? Because it's not real.
Someone's seen one.
Maybe. This one isn't weird. It's just amazing just because of we're the state of Wisconsin. Monroe Cheesemakers.
That one's awesome.
I love it. I mean, it almost makes me want to go to Monroe and be from the school. To call myself a cheesemaker, like, I just think of myself, if I was in high school, I would have brought, like, a block of cheese to games. W. Absolute W for Monroe. What do you got?
I have the Horicon Marshmen.
The Marshmen.
Marshmen.
Because they got the marsh there.
Marsh is there?
Yeah, Horicon Marsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge thing over there. The Marshmen. That's awesome. It sounds like it should be a movie. This one, someone explain this to me. The Tri-County Penguins. How in the fuck do we land on penguins? How do we land on that? Like, hey,
why?
Go Penguins.
The Ore Dockers in Ashland.
My next one up, the Siren Dragons.
Wait, you know what a siren is?
Wee woo, wee woo.
There's like a mythical siren. The siren's the name of the town. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yep, it's Siren, Wisconsin, Kyle. We've never claimed to be smart on this podcast.
Next up, we got the Bayfield Trollers.
Trollers.
Oh,
yeah, you got to think.
Trolls.
Yeah, I love it. The Spooner Rails.
Love that one.
Go Rails. I mean, I would just
Rails
be doing
up.
that all day. Rails up. Oh, man, that is one of the best ones on my list.
Next one. This is a double.
Ooh.
The Paper Makers. We got Kimberly and Nakusa.
We have a lot of paper mills.
And what happens there?
They stink. They stink. Ask Kakana. They know. Okay. Next up on my list is the Waukesha South Black Shirts.
The Black Shirts.
I don't know how you land on this. I'm pretty sure their logo is literally a shirt that's black.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know where that one was drawn up at.
Black shirts? I mean, it's kind of cool, but, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I just, how do you land on that? Okay, keep it rolling. What do we got next?
Lewisburg Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman.
Love it.
What do you think of when you hear Flying Dutchman?
SpongeBob's.
Yeah, man. But that is one of the best ones in the state of Wisconsin, without a doubt. To call yourself just, yeah, I'm an alumni from Flying a Dutchman.
Yes.
Love it. I said this one last time. You tell me another high school in this, not even Wisconsin, just anywhere in the world, that uses the C's and O's more than the Economowoc Raccoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 O's. 7 O's. But Oconomowoc Raccoon, they had to have been like, we gotta do raccoons.
Next up, the Phillips Loggers. Anything to do with lumberjack wood is just top notch on my list.
To be a logger,
Loggers.
I feel like there's some pride in there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, like if you're from Phillips, you're like, yeah, I'm a logger.
Oh, yeah, we cut down tree for sport.
Yeah, that's fun for us. I wonder if they have like a logging team. Next up, the Altoona Railroaders. I didn't think railroad could be a mascot. Is it just the tracks?
For me, if you're naming a job title, like a railroader.
Speaking of it, I'm going to roll right into my next one. And this one's awesome. The Clintonville Truckers.
And
nothing to go trucking with the Clintonville guys. I would love it. I know I'd love it. Yeah.
Put a
Is their
big old, like,
is their
map.
logo a truck?
It's got to be a
Imagine if it's just a big old F-250.
It's just a semi.
Big old 7.3 diesel. Oh, man, that'd be cool. Okay, Kyle, what's next?
I got the Washburn Castle Guards. That one's a little off.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
We don't have a lot of castles around here. Don't
Yeah,
know where that
Castle
one was
Guards.
drawn up at, but it's here. The Whitewater Whippets.
Isn't a whippet when, like,
You just suck that thing out. Yeah.
their song's got to be that song. You got
Whip it.
Whip It
Yeah,
Good.
yes.
Yeah, right? This one isn't weird at all, but I just loved it. The Columbus Catholic Dons. I wonder who is the Don there. Maybe their face should be like just Barry Alvarez.
Next one I got.
Clean.
McDonald Central Max.
A bulldog.
Yes.
Never would have guessed. This one's awesome. The Kettle Moraine Lasers.
Yes. Yes. Badass.
The laser beams.
The lasers.
Oh, man. You could have fun with that. Lasers.
Next up on the list, Whitehall, the Norse.
The Kohler Blue Bombers. Just thought it was cool. And then the Oneida Nation Thunderheads. No, Thunderhawks.
Thunderhawks.
Nothing beats a good Thunderhawk. Something about any high school is they all use logos from college or pro teams, and they just change the colors.
Next one, the Hortonville Polar Bears. Randomized. I don't know where this came from, but I love it.
I'm pretty sure.
A polar bear would be
Oh,
awesome.
to be a polar bear would be awesome. Honestly, I feel like it brings me to one question. For one, is the polar bear still like the Coca-Cola's
Yes.
mascot?
It used to be.
You think that they could be sponsored by Coca-Cola?
Mhm.
Also, do you think there's other polar bear schools?
No.
I don't think so.
No, not here.
No.
Next up, Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's.
The old Abes.
Love it. Next up, I got two more. The Beaver Dam Golden Beavers.
That just rolls off the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
The Beaver Dam Golden Beavers.
Yes.
That's a lot of beaver.
Last one. And this one saved one. This one's the best for last, I think, in my mind. Manitowoc Lincoln Ships.
To be
The
a ship,
Ships.
the ships.
The ships.
Imagine if Manitowoc went to the ship
Mm-hmm.
and won the ship as the ships.
Ship.
A lot of
baby.
ships going on there.
Ships hit the ship.
Love it. My favorite, I ended it for last, just because I feel like it plays so well. Tomahawk hatchets.
The hatchets are badass.
That plays
Anything with Indian
that
heritage
plays
like
so well with their town, Tomahawk.
that. Oh, that makes sense.
So let us know in the comments which ones we missed, where you're from, which ones you love the most. Yeah, Wisconsin's got a lot of weird mascots.